Hello and welcome! Thank you for joining me for Tea with Tolkien. I'm Kaitlyn, creator and cultivator of Tea with Tolkien, an online community inspired by the life, works, and faith of JRR Tolkien. Today we are taking a first look at this brand new illustrated edition of the Silmarillion by JRR Tolkien, of course. Available for the first time ever, this edition includes full-color paintings, illustrations, designs, and maps done by Tolkien himself. It also includes the full text of the Silmarillion printed in 2 colors, which is a very lovely touch. The book comes with 2 poster-sized fold-out maps of Beleriand, one of which is still quite sketched out, and I feel that this provides a very interesting look behind the scenes into Tolkien's own process as he was filling out his world and developing its tales. Both of these maps are incredibly cool, and I am probably going to frame them. On the side of the book, there's a really neat, very, very bright lime green coating to the edge of the pages, and then they're overlain with Tangwar script in white, which matches the script on the dust jacket. The primary focus of the dust jacket, which I thought was very, very sweet, is the device for Luthien that Tolkien created himself. You can also see the same design once the dust cover is removed, as it's imprinted onto the cloth cover in a metallic green and silver. The same design is then also printed on the spine as well. I was so impressed by this because oftentimes once a dust jacket is removed, the book itself is quite plain, but this wasn't the case with this edition. Inside the book, we have a list of illustrations, our foreword, our preface, all as usual, as well as our beloved Waldman letter. And then we also have a note on the illustrations, which I found to be quite illuminating. There is also a small illustration on the title page for each chapter, which I found to be a really, really nice, lovely touch. The pages are actually very thick, which made me feel even more confident in actually using this edition as a reading copy, whereas, some of these nicer editions are something you want to keep on the shelf because maybe they're too pretty to touch. I feel like this is actually an edition that I could carry around with me as I'm doing my continual Silmarillion rereads. It doesn't feel too fragile. It feels like it could handle being actually read. If you're trying to decide whether to purchase the standard or deluxe edition, I will say that this standard one, which I've purchased, is incredibly beautiful on its own. I personally prefer the less fancy editions of books, especially one I read so often as the Silmarillion, because sometimes if a book is too pretty or too fragile, I'll be too intimidated to pick it up, and that's the whole point of a book anyways. But I know that's just my personal preference. However, if you're interested in a collector's item, I will say that this deluxe edition looks very, very nice. I don't have one myself, but it sounds incredible. HarperCollins writes of it that it is quarter bound in blue leather with raised ribs on the spine, stamped in 3 foils on black cloth boards, and housed in a custom-built cloth-bound slipcase. The pages are edged in silver, and it includes a ribbon marker. And I will also add that the standard edition also included a ribbon marker too, so I thought that was really nice. The illustrated edition is priced at about $65, but as it's just been released, it's been on sale at most booksellers for between $40 and $50. The deluxe edition runs from about $120 to $140, so keep that in mind. This might be something to add to your Christmas wish list. Now, I will include links in the description below for both versions of this beautiful illustrated edition. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I had been waiting for months as I had pre-ordered it. Thank you so much for watching this short video. Let me know in the comments whether you prefer this standard edition or if you're going to go for the deluxe one. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you may live. And if you'd like to stay in touch, you can find me on social media or at teawithtolkien.com.